This is the funniest sight. You actually look like a steampunk pilot.
I'm trying not to kill us as this Mercedes van cuts me off.
Someone's in the sprint.
I'm so scared. Oh my god, the police lights just turned the fudge on. Oh, they're leaving. Okay, wait.
What do you have to say?
I can't.
Are you ready for the Industrial Revolution? You're dressed for it.
I'm just really worried what it's going to do to my work-life balance.
Whoa. We are in the Botanical Gardens. I don't even know where Kyra went. What the heck? Where did she go? What do you have to say?
Garden. Very botanical.
Very garden.
This is only the inside part.
And Kyra got us in for free.
I did.
Pretty cool.
That was work perks.
If I see anything else cool, I'll vlog it. This is like a really cool amphitheater. So is that the stage? That's the stage? Do you know what those metal things are called? No. All the metal like beams? They're called trusts. Learned that at work.
Wow.
Yeah. Because we hang them up.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's not why we trust them, but that's why they're called trusts. Yeah, but I know that because we hang them up. Sorry for mansplaining. I don't know.
Nah, you know, I'm used to it.
Yeah, chair-splain. It's pretty cool though. It probably sounds cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like chill because you just like bring a chair.
You just sit on the grass and like, yeah, it's like you're like right there.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's awesome.
Which, if we do go to Tyler Childers concert, I think it's also like this. Because we're sitting on like the lawn.
We should go.
I know, I wonder what tickets we're looking at.
They're tomorrow, isn't it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So usually like they're more expensive the day before, but then the day of.
Day of, they're cheap.
Yeah. Like they were up 180.
They're 150?
And now they're 150.
Hold on, girl.
But like really the best price would be like 100.
You think we could get that?
Yeah. Because that was like the face value.
But you think we could get that?
Well, I'd say like 100 to 120 would be good.
I think so too. Then it's worth it.
Yeah.
This is really nice though. Look, that's like a giant dome. That's where we were before. We're like in the dome. Pretty cool. Kyra's a little tour guide. She knows every plant. She can name any plant off the top. Like, watch. What's this one?
That's the Yodelmeister. Those are gnome toes, and that is.
That's a cactus, girl. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it is.
Obviously, even I know that one. The Yodelmeister? Really? I didn't know that one. Whoa! Look at us. We in the garden.
Very majestic.
Right? This is like out of a movie.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's cloudy. It's not like super sunny.
Yeah, we'd be dying. I mean, it's only like partly cloudy, which is nice. It's not like rainy.
Yeah. That's Moonshine Arrow.
Okay, cool. I'm learning a lot. This is like a field trip. We are in the Romantic Gardens.
I'm really scared of bees.
Oh. Am I about to get sprinkled? Get out. Run.
I know. Keep it moving.
You can't even see it, but there's a ton of bees right there. Which way do you want to go?
Not that way. So many bees, I can't do it.
Alright, let's go through this tunnel.
This creepy little boy.
Here we go. Going in. The Japanese Gardens. Stay on the path. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice. I like this rock.
That's very,
this is very like desert.
moist. Yeah, because it's the Alpine Garden.
This looks
Or
like
the
a.
rocky Alpine Garden.
There would be like a seance or something here. It's so hot. We were really saying, oh, it's so nice the clouds are out. Where'd the clouds go? Oh, you're gonna throw up. I threw up. They're like giant heads. I don't know what they're made out of. They're made of like some like frame, like some like, I don't know, wire frame. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow. Where's the koi? Tell them about the water.
Oh, the water's dyed black to prevent the sun from going through it and causing rapid algae growth.
But it's all food grade, like it's safe.
But
dye.
it's safe for wildlife and
Plants. And it's also to cover up stuff down there. Big guy.
And that big guy.
He's huge.
That one keeps looking at me and saying hi. Reminds me of Luna. I miss them.
You just saw them.
My cats.
They know who they are.
I know, but I'm sad that Luna didn't get to snuggle with me this morning because you were there. If you're wondering, guys, this isn't my wallet. Look at Jared's credit card. I'm just kidding. Day 2.
3.
Day 3. Well, full day 2, because you got here in like the evening. Semantics. Anyway, day 3. Luna. Day 3, and we had.
It's my birthday.
Oh, it's Jared's birthday. There's a lot going on.
I don't look a day over 23.
He doesn't look a day over 30. I'm just kidding. Look at Luna though, she's so cute. Oh, she's all the chill. Anyway.
They've never seen Luna. Or Phoebe.
There's Luna. And Luna was so good last night, she didn't wake us up.
Nope. Phoebe did.
Phoebe was right there. Phoebe started making biscuits on Jared, and Jared almost had a conniption. He was.
What are you doing?
He was dead asleep and then woke up instantly. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. We had a pretty eventful past 24 hours, I would say.
Yeah, go
Or
for it.
12 hours, honestly.
Tell them that.
So I just want to hop on and tell the story. Basically,
We went to the botanical garden. They saw
we
that.
went to the botanic garden.
They saw
okay?
that.
Yeah. So then the rest of the evening was pretty chill because we were pretty tired of that because it was like so hot. And like we said, so we just did like a chill night and like we didn't go out to dinner. We like grocery shopped and then just made like really easy food at home.
Well, no, we didn't make dinner. We grocery shopped, we came home, and we were chilling. And then we were watching YouTube videos.
We watched YouTube videos of like the top 100 one-hit wonders and like top songs from 2015. Just like a lot of music videos. And then we were like, we need to make a dance routine. She's so cute.
Alright, get back to what happened after the dance routine. We did the dance routine. What happened?
We did the dance routine. And then like we were like, okay, we need to like it's 8:30. Let's shower. Let's
make
dinner and like watch a movie. Alright, I'm about to shower. We hear like a knock on the door, like a hefty knock, okay? And like I don't get visitors or anything, so it's like
no friends.
well I mean I didn't mean that, but like it's not like a type of place where like people are just like knocking on my door all the time, you know? So it's kind of weird. Jared immediately freaks out. He's like, Kyra, call the police.
No, stop. That is not what I said. I was like, did you hear that? And she's like, what? And I'm like, someone knocked.
Well,
like, and then
I
they
heard
knocked
the
again.
shower. Yeah, then they knocked again.
And I was like, uh-oh.
And then we were like, oh. But it was like nighttime and like
9 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock. So we're like, I'm not answering the door. Like it was some like random guy. So it was like.
Well, yeah, I peeked through the door hole. And I see this big guy, like, he's, like, pretty big, like, dark clothes, like, all stuff, and I'm like, uh-oh, like, I'm not answering that door. He looks like an axe murderer. Like, I'm not going to open that.
Yeah, but then this is where things get silly, because Jared thought he was, like, waiting out in the hallway.
It looked like he was there.
Because, like, all we have to look out is the peephole. And the peephole is, like, it's like a fisheye lens, so it's hard to tell what's going on. And, like, you can kind of see... Like, there's this part where I guess it's just, like, the way the
pole.
The deck, yeah, it's like a pole. But, like, it looks like a guy, or Jared thought it looked like a guy, and,
And then I saw the red traffic light.
And then there's, like, you can see through the trees, like, the traffic light and, like, people's taillights, and it's, like, slowly, like, coming on red. He's just, like, waiting outside, like, smoking a cigarette. Like,
menacingly.
Jared's imagining some evil villain, like, waiting for us to, like, come out and kill us. So, like, we're panicking.
So then we got to the point where, like, oh, let's ask, like, do we either open the door and say, like, because I'm still thinking he's there.
Yeah.
Like, do I open the door and say, like, who is it? Or do we call the cops and say there's some guy? Well, I wanted to call security. Be like, yo, there's some guy. But Kyra's like, there is no security. And I'm like, oh, it's over.
I don't know how to call the security for my apartment.
So then I was like,
honest.
let's go tell the internet. No security, apartment number.
Just so you know, there is security, and I will find their number.
Well, there is security.
Yeah, there's actually, I live in like a gated apartment.
Fort Knox.
Yes, it's like the Pentagon is what my friend calls it.
Yeah.
Because like, they're like, relatively, like if you don't have a freaking pass,
you're not allowed
they give you a hard time.
Yeah. So in my head, I start freaking out because this is because we watch like murder shows and everything. Where I'm thinking like this guy is out there ready to kill us. So I'm like, we either call the cops and say, hey, there's some guy outside waiting in front of our apartment, but we're not answering it, or we open the door and I have like a knife in my hand. I'm like, I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna see what's up with it. Like,
yeah, Jared's walking around my apartment with a knife. Like,
I was ready to fight.
Like, we're about to look like the threats, and someone else is gonna call security and be like, there's a guy walking around with a knife, like, looking around.
20 minutes go by of us freaking out, and I finally open the door and I go out. And
there's no one there.
There's no one
By the way, there was no one reading and staying there.
And I checked upstairs, downstairs, around. I was like looking around, like nobody was there. So then the rest of the night we were like on edge. We're like, what if he's stalking Kyra? What if he's gonna kill someone? Like,
yeah, I was like, what if he's like canvassing and like we didn't answer, so now he thinks we're not home and he's gonna break in and like steal something. Not that I have much to steal, but like,
Luna, that's it.
Like he's coming for Luna. Luna. Ooh. But anyway, so then we're like paranoid, and it totally like killed the vibe because like then it was like super late. We're both hungry. Jared fell asleep during the movie, so it was like whatever, no movie then. And then like, but we go to sleep. We actually have a very peaceful night because the cats didn't wake us up and no one broke in.
And honestly, by the time I woke up this morning, I was like, it was probably some dude like looking for like his friend's apartment and like wrong apartment or wrong DoorDash or whatever. Like it was probably nothing.
Yeah, it was probably nothing. But like
found footage. This is us, detectives.
Don't forget about us.
He was tall, white, all black, wore like a baseball cap.
Wearing a baseball cap. Skip to today. All morning we went to like get coffee and then like shopped around a little bit. Went grocery shopping again. Can you believe it? And
because we're making brownies for my birthday. I know you don't want to, you don't love me, but I'd like some brownies on my birthday. Comment down below.
Happy
is that wrong? Is that a crime?
Jared. No, I'm happy we're making
25-year-old wants brownies for his birthday. Grow up. I just know that's gonna be a comment.
You're 24.
Oh, thank God.
He's 24.
Whew.
Okay, we're gonna put sprinkles in his brownies because it's the last year he can do it.
Yeah.
We're walking in and this guy like walks out and we're like making weird eye contact. Then finally he's like, hey, like you guys threw tomatoes at my girlfriend. What? It wasn't like, hey, like did y'all like throw tomatoes at my girl, or like, no, hey, I think y'all like dropped some tomatoes and they like hit my girlfriend. It was like you guys threw tomatoes at my girlfriend.
Threw a tomato at my girlfriend, and you're gonna not hear the end of it.
And then we were like, no, like, I don't think we did that. Like,
I definitely didn't do that.
Doesn't sound like us. I don't have tomatoes, first of all. And then, like, he's like, oh, well, like, someone's been throwing food at her. Someone's been throwing food at my girlfriend, and, like, she said it was you guys, or like, and then he was like, yeah, so just so you know, she like called security on y'all. She called security on us. So then we're like, did security come by and like knock and like try to like be like,
it was
did you
definitely
guys throw some tomatoes?
Yeah,
like I'm probably gonna get some passive aggressive email later where it's like, residents shouldn't be throwing tomatoes at people.
Yeah, come on guys, lock in.
So yeah, it was like, first of all, we didn't do that. Second of all,
he was really understanding. Oh, okay,
no, like he was like weirdly chill, but the words he was saying were purely accusatory. Like he was like super calm. He was like, hey, like you guys were throwing tomatoes at my girlfriend.
I was.
Like wrong apartment.
Yeah.
But we were like, no, and then we asked him if he was the one that knocked, and he was like, no. And we were like, oh, well, some guy was knocking yesterday, and we kind of like freaked out, and we were playing Just Dance, and we thought that we were being too loud. Jared just decided to like spill all of our secrets just on the balcony.
I wanted to sound innocent, and we were innocent.
Look at us.
Yeah, I'm not throwing a tomato.
We're grown adults. First of all, Jared just turned 52. I'm
52.
You know, freshly 21.
Yeah, you are.
And like we're not throwing tomatoes at people. But anyway, so now it's like I just can't get out of my head. Like, you guys threw tomatoes at my girlfriend.
We should. Now we should. Now we should go buy tomatoes.
And then like it was.
And go like show them to her.
It's like open your grocery bags. Are there any tomatoes in there?
Imagine if we bought tomatoes and we were like.
Yeah. Like someone was like, which it sounds like someone was just like dumping their plants out.
Yeah.
Because
it like landed on her head.
Yeah, she's like, they threw them at me. First of all, get a grip. Second of all,
hey.
Like, to be fair, if that happened to me, I would be like...
You'd be so mad.
I'd be like, these stupid youths just dropped tomatoes on me. He pulled up, like, the evidence, because, like, on the ground was, like, a planter tag thing where it says, like, the type of plant, and it was, like, tomato and, like, a succulent. I was like, no, it wasn't me.
It could have been her.
I do have some plants going on, but, like, those tomatoes are not blooming.
She knows what she's doing.
And my succulents are safely in their pot. Look, she looks so angelic with like the window. Well, it's out of focus now, but it was nice for a second.
She's so fat. Show Phoebe.
This is Phoebe. Phoebe! What are you doing? She immediately got up. She's so respectful.
Alright, anything else you want to tell the vlog?
No, that was like a 12-minute story.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Jared.
Another year on this earth. I'm thankful. 24. Kobe year. Best year of my life. Amen.
Sorry.
And cut, guys. We had a very fun day today. We went swimming. We dealt with the tomato war. There's actually a tomato. I kid you guys not. There's a tomato on the balcony, which means a war has begun. You can't see right there? There's a little tomato right there. A tomato war has begun in this apartment room complex area. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to figure it out. But also, can we give it up for my hair? Because I went swimming and Kyra was like, your hair's going to be messed up now. And, like, are we serious? Are we serious? Like, look how good I look. Give it up for the dress code and everything.
You washed your hair after you swam.
Yeah, but then you gave me that product afterwards. You sprayed it and now, like...
Oh, yeah. I gave him the leave-in conditioner. Guys, that's what it's all
about. What are we talking about? I look incredible. I look magnificent.
I'm dressed like a tomato. In the name of the tomato war.
Oh my god. Kyra was first gonna wear this button up, this like pink button up, and I was like, are we siblings? Like, are we gonna wear the same like gender reveal party?
We looked like fraternal twins, like what you would imagine they look like in a cartoon.
Exactly.
Or a gender reveal party, whatever, I'll take that.
But I look great now. Birthday dinner, we're going somewhere nice. And then tomorrow, we're going to Aurora. No, not Aurora. Boulder. We're going to Boulder.
We're gonna go to the sketchy place.
We're going to Boulder and we're getting hot dogs. That's the plan for tomorrow. That's all I know. We were gonna go see we were thinking of going to Tyler Childers concert tonight here, but tickets were like $150 and it started at 6:30 and it's a 2-hour wait to get in. So we would have been there at 4.
I feel like I really doubt it was a 2-hour wait to get in.
I trust Reddit.
But that was like from 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, they've really reinvented the line scheme and everything from then.
I don't know. I've never been there, so I guess I can't really say. I think if they had gone down to like $100, I would have went. I would have wanted us to go.
Yeah, me too.
Because I love Tyler Childers.
Battery's about to die.
So, bye.
Whoa.
Jared, I watched your last vlog and it actually made me cry a little.
That's what everyone's been saying.
I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I was like so sad. Well, because I was going through my YouTube subscriptions and I was like, why do I still follow? Why do
I still follow Jared?
I follow Jared? And then
unsubscribe.
I was like, Jared, has he posted? And I was like, oh my gosh, like I forgot he posted the last video.
Yeah, right.
And I watched it again. It was emotional. What? That channel was all about me.
It really was, if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, you're one of the main characters.
What is up, everybody? We just got back from watching The Odyssey, IMAX 70mm. I know. There's a lot that I want to say about the movie. So much I want to say in my review. I have a lot of thoughts, but first, let's hear from Kyra because I know she has a lot to say as well. Kyra, what do you want to say?
Mid.
Overall, I think it low-key sucks because it's like, you know that he gets home, you know? So it's like the whole time you're watching the movie, you're just watching him suffer, but you're like, he's gonna come home, right? Like, I'm doing all this just to watch him come home. And like, I did like as we got to like the ending when he's talking about like Troy and like his sacrifice and all that. Like that was cool, and like how he like starts to like feel the guilt of like hurting all these people. That's cool. But like I feel like I wanted more of like the magic and the gods, which like Nolan doesn't do that. I get that. Nolan's not really into the whole like supernatural stuff. He kind of keeps it very minimal. But like you're doing the Odyssey, you know? So like you can't have a Cyclops in one scene and a giant tentacle monster, but then be like, Athena doesn't say, like Athena is so boring. Like Zendaya was like hyped up as like, oh, she's amazing, and her and Matt Damon do a great, and like she doesn't do anything. She just sits there and looks at him and goes, and like, don't blame yourself. Like they go back and forth for being like Matt Damon, don't blame yourself for this. Like this is the god's fault. But then he's like, I feel so bad. We're supposed to feel bad for him, and he's supposed to feel guilty. So I don't know. But overall, it was still good. It was like masterpiece, looked great, whatever. I thought the sound design was lame, boring, basic. There was like no, like all the fight scenes were like muffled and very samey. Like every sword sling and slash sounded the same. It was just like clang, 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 over and over. Like I get like swords sound the same and like, but that's the sound designer's job to like make it more interesting. You know, add in some like screams and some crowd and the fire and the explosions and like distance. I don't know, just make it more interesting than just clang, clang, clang. Thought that was boring. I also got really upset at the Cyclops scream. Everyone's saying like, oh, it was so loud. That's so cool how loud it was. I don't know, it's like, bro, it literally sounds like a human scream combined with a T-Rex. Like, like, I promise you that's literally what it is. It's a T-Rex and a human screaming combined. Are we serious? Are we serious? Lazy. And then the whole siren song, it made me so mad that we don't hear it, and then it just cuts to Matt Damon telling us what it sounded like. Are you serious? Like, that's just so lame. Like you can show not tell, you know? But whatever. Made me mad. Other than that, I think it looked great, but the sound really did not do much for me, and that took me out of it. But I did like the one scene where they turned into pigs. I thought that was my favorite scene. Kyra didn't really love it, but not because of the
Christopher Nolan likes to hurt dogs.
Exactly. You can't handle the tooth.
I can handle it.
We are at Holy Moly Golf, mini golf.
All I gotta say is holy moly.
Holy moly.
What's insane?
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Your description earlier was perfect. It's like Meow Wolf and Mini Golf had a baby.
Literally Meow Wolf, mini golf. Who just went to the tooth? Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna keep filming if this is some cool. This is probably, we just did the money pit one where they the air money. It's probably the coolest one we've seen so far. I'll keep filming the cool ones you find. We in the bathroom, sunk it on camera in Grandma's house.
And that was my first stroke, believe it or not.
First try.
Alright.
Bar for the corpse. Look at E.T. over there. Holy creepy. Ooh, where's that going? Vlog.
Oh, Jared's glowing. Wow, yeah. That was really close, actually.
Bang. Oh, yours glow? I'm fully glowing. Bang. This guy.
Oh, yeah.
We're going into this like under this like the alien thing. We got to the ET one. I'm excited for that one. And there's like a skate park. Oh, there's a ton coming up. Kyra, the end of the Denver vlog. This is cool because it's like everything we recorded this whole trip is gonna be just one mega vlog, right? Isn't that pretty cool? Any last words you want to say to the people? They haven't seen you in a while.
I won mini golf. And
I won bowling. I don't even think we recorded bowling, but we went bowling and I won.
I was on a really good run, and then I lost it because I got the pressure. We reorganized my living room.
Yeah, we did. Look, we like moved this lamp.
We decided to give the cats like their own kind of section.
Look, they got their own little corners with their own little apartment.
Yeah.
Food, litter box, couch. the view.
They love the window.
They got the little pictures.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So the only thing that's missing is their water's over there. They do have water. I'd just like to know they have water. It's over there.
They do. Kyra used to put it next to the router. I feel like they were getting too many like radio frequency EMFs or something. They were probably like, that's why they're so crazy.
That explains some of the behaviors I've seen.
Let's see, what are they doing? What are they eating right now? One's in here. One's stuck in here. The other's in here.
Okay, well, you make it sound like I'm a criminal, but I separate them so this big fatty doesn't take Phoebe's food, because Phoebe's older and she eats a little slower. She's a little bit more proper.
That's true. But anyways, everybody, I had an amazing time in Denver. We had a fun little trip. But now, back to work. I hope you guys enjoy. I know you guys probably missed seeing these every single day, but I'm not done. I'm not going to be done. I'm going to keep doing them, but I'm going to do them more like this, where it's just kind of, oh, look what Kyra got me for my birthday.
It's way too small.
It's like a child small.
So comment down below ideas of what I could turn this into
Because that's low-key me.
This is literally Jared.
But yeah, like we said, maybe make it into like a bag. Like you cut this out, you make it into like a bag.
Like a patch, and like you can put it on like the back of a sweatshirt or front of a sweatshirt.
That'd be cool.
Or like a hoodie or a bag.
Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. But and then we could put some more patches on it. Maybe we do like a whole patch, like a patchwork style.
Like bag idea.
Yeah, some sort of like, but like it has to be. You want to make a backpack? You gotta figure it out, girl.
Okay.
But anyways, she also got me that awesome camera, which I will put in a couple photos throughout. We're still doing the vlogs. They're gonna keep happening, but they will be less often. They will be long, more fun, more like intentional. Like I'm making something, we're doing something. I'm making videos about it. But yeah, something I want to keep doing just to keep documenting my life. But yeah, that's it for me, everybody. I hope you have an amazing day. Kyra, any last words?
Goodbye.